this without laughing. This is serious. Lainey, be serious. Hey everyone, it's Lainey again. Wow, it feels really good to say that again. It has been too long. You're probably wondering where I've been since I haven't been posting very many videos lately, and with almost 18,000 of you guys subscribed to me, I feel like I owe you an explanation. I know I usually share things that are only very happy and fun about my life on this channel, but I figured this time around I'd share something a little bit more personal with you, and I feel like some of you guys might be able to relate, so hope it helps in some way. As some of you might know if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I have become a travel photographer. No, just kidding. Well, kind of. This winter, I spent several weeks in England and then also got to take super fun mini trips over to Holland and Belgium and Ireland, and it was just amazing. I got to reunite with some of the great people that I met who were also camp counselors at the same camp I was last summer. I was beyond enchanted by English life and by the European way in general. We did loads of spontaneous exploration on foot and by planes and trains and boats and cars. Basically any kind of transportation you could think of taking, well, we took. Another thing that I thought was really cool about England was its proximity to all of the countries around it. I mean, you could take a $50 50-minute flight and end up in a completely different country, while here, if you did the same exact thing, you'd end up somewhere you didn't even want to be. Long story short, I love traveling more than ever and meeting new people and experiencing new cultures and places, and basically I've just contracted a hardcore wanderlust, which is amazing yet really crappy at the same time. Honestly, it was one of the best times I've ever had. But before my trip, that was a different story. This part gets a little bit more serious, and if you're wondering why I'm speaking in a British accent, you will figure that out soon, so stick around. I had a month straight where I got really sick and then I had some bad skin issues pop up out of nowhere, and they were both happening at the same time, and then they just wouldn't go away. And then when I got back from England, I had a reality slap in the face about all the anxiety and stresses of real life, and then I started lacking motivation to do the things that I wanted to do and that I loved to do most, which only frustrated me with myself. So naturally, having so many feel-good, amazing adventures and discovering a place I surprisingly felt at home in, all sandwiched by 2 really rough, cruddy periods of time, was making getting back in the swing of things really challenging for me. Also, the trip seriously confused me about where I want to be living, and it made me think long and hard about the kinds of things that I want and need out of my life in order to be most happy, fulfilled, selfless, and still get to pursue my passions. Living in LA can be extremely eventful, opportunity-filled, inspiring, and beautiful, while at the same time it can be emotionally overwhelming and frustrating and lonely. The past few years I've had some pretty incredible, unforgettable experiences, but I've had some downtimes too. I'm only human! I've been lucky enough to get steady acting work alongside some very talented and equally passionate people, have made some great friends along the way too, and work hard every day to grow myself as a person and an artist. Also, so I could have time to act, sing, and make videos but still go to school, I've been taking part-time college classes. I know I've always wondered what real college would be like, and I knew that studying abroad would definitely be my cup of tea, but I haven't wanted to put a hold on what I do. But here in LA, I've been feeling a bit conflicted about what I've envisioned for my future and current life versus how I'm actually feeling about my life right now. I absolutely love acting, singing, and performing, and I know I'll continue no matter what, wherever I am, at any time in my life. But I've been thinking for a while now that maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a break from LA and try out life, acting, and school in a different place. And maybe I'd even study filmmaking along with acting. All I know is, if you try something new, you won't regret it, because if it ends up good or bad, it will be a learning experience either way. But if you don't try, you'll always wonder, what if? What if I did that? Sometimes you just have to let go and let yourself do something a bit crazy and adventurous and just see what happens. So, as a result of that revelation, I decided to apply to a few universities in England to take a leap and just see what happens. Does any of you guys who've ever filled out college applications know? It is stressful, but especially as an international student who has not been in full-time school for a while now. After all of my nonsensical worrying and overthinking, I've actually gotten accepted to a few of the schools so far, so that's cool. Life takes you in unexpected places at unexpected times. You'd think that now I should just be chilling at the beach to celebrate, because you can do that in California in the winter and I will miss that. But there's still so much to figure out. It's crazy. What school do I choose? Where should I live? What will college and living abroad be like? How will I deal with being so far from my family that I'm so close to? Will it be easy to make new friends and stay in touch with my California friends? How in the world will I balance full-time school, acting, singing, YouTube, and a social life? I don't know if I will ever figure that one out. But once again, after all of that, I realized that all I can do is make the best out of every situation. Hello, trash truck. And that this could possibly turn out to be something that changes my life in an incredible way. Are you going away? Please go. Please. Oh, there's a man down there too. Oh, he's looking at me weirdly. Luckily, my stress level has gone down quite a bit and my mind feels a lot less scattered, but as with anyone, I still have my days. But I am back in creation action. What was that? I'm such a dork. I'm making new music and writing new sketches and songs, which you'll be seeing all very soon and a lot more frequently. Thanks so much for sticking around, and if you guys have any of your own school, travel, stress stories, or video suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, you know what to do. Hit subscribe and I'll post more for you. Bye! Soon I will be a British vlogger. Off to practice my accent.